What's up, mobile gamers? It's Dronzer Gigs, and we've got a real awesome video for you guys today. We have the Battle Pass skin from the level 70 rewards here. So a little bit of scrolling, but I'll show you guys here. So that's what it looks like when you first unlock it, and we've already actually equipped it because I got it in the last video that we did. So there's his little idle animation there. Puts the stick on his back, and then we've got this super cool pose here, and then this other pose here. And we'll go ahead and look at the skin for you guys. So I have been calling him Kadri just out of habit, because I bet you guys know I made that video a while back about how there's a conspiracy in T3. But we'll take a look at his gun first. So this is his gun. It's pretty simple. It's just a hockey pad with the laser that he has on it. He has the same weapon as Shell. And here is his kind of intro pose where he shows off his medals. You can see the gauntlet a little bit better on his right hand here. So there's a better look at it there. So he's got some numbers here. Looks like that is, I think that's 30. Let's see if we can't get a better look at it. Yep, 30. So Kelvin is number 30 on his hockey team, and it looks like he's kind of wearing a goalie outfit, but the pads are not as large as they are in the real world, and the hockey stick is just a normal size. So if you guys don't know anything about hockey, the goalies have a different stick that is a lot bigger. So he's kind of got like a mix of a goalie stick and a regular hockey stick, because it looks pretty big, but then when you compare it to his size, it's probably about average, because most hockey sticks have the bottom there is about the length of their skate, and you can see that that's pretty much the same for him. So he's got the hockey pads on the bottom there. It looks like they're almost stars, but I don't like the stars, so we're just going to pretend that he's a part of the Avalanche, because they just won the cup last year that we had here. So the 2022 Stanley Cup went to the Avalanche, and he's got all these medals here. He's got a gold, bronze, and a silver. So I guess he maybe he played 3 years in a row or something like that. And then obviously he's got this hockey mask on, which would not protect him very well from pucks to the face. So that's why I'm not really so sure that he's a goalie, because he doesn't have the typical mask on. He's kind of got like a Halloween style mask on him there, and then he's got the really cool addition of the T3 emblem on his chest. If you guys can see that there in the center, he's got that right by his shoulder pad, and it's the T3 emblem. So he's part of the T3 team, I guess. So maybe he's a dev all along or something like that. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. He's got like the sash is strapped around him there, and it's got a star on the back. So it's a pretty cool hockey stick and a pretty cool hockey getup. I really like hockey. I think it's really cool, and the changes that they've made to this skin, like if you look, it's actually only an epic. It says Captain Epic in the name, but this changes so much about Zero Kelvin that it's kind of even crazy that it's an epic. They just do such a good job with their skins, and sometimes the epic skins are just as good as the legendary skins, honestly. So if you guys can get this, it's basically free because of all the resources you get in the Battle Pass. It'll end up paying for itself if you actually need the resources. And, you know, I like to support T3 Arena, so I always buy the Battle Pass. But so that's the difference in the skin there. So you can see the hockey stick in general is way different. The shoulder pad is kind of similar. He still has the sash, but I really like what they did with his hair. It's kind of like slicked back, and it's got the two tendrils that come out the top. So it kind of goes with the hockey mask and that blue feel. So we're going to go ahead and select him here. There's his select animation again. And we will hop into a mode of team deathmatch. So I think this is a really cool Battle Pass skin. Like, just even like the poses and stuff are super cool. And the select animation where he skates in and shows off his medals with his like There we go. So we just got into a game, and it looks like this one's probably going to be a pretty easy game just because we have 2 tanks, and the OSAS can support us from behind. And it's actually a pretty good map for tanks as well, so I'm probably just going to stick by the fort because that's just kind of how I play. I always play by my teammates. And so again, I just love how big he is. Like, he's so huge. He's taller. He's taller than OSAS here. I think Fort's shoulder pads might make him taller, but I'm not sure. Let's see if he'll stop moving and we can see if he's actually taller. He's not going to stop moving. So that's a counter to Skady, is to always use the snowball as cover, and it can stop her net. So we're going to destroy this real quick. Not too worried about the Sindri. I'm more worried about the Hua Ling. And use our snowball for cover again. And she is running away like crazy. See if we can't. I was gonna drop on this Sindri, but I'm not sure which way she went, so. Alright, we're gonna actually recall our snowball here. That's the best part, is you can just recall it. So you can't do that with the shield for him, and we might die here. See if we can't get. We're gonna ultimate here, we'll probably die, but hopefully one of our snowballs did get one of our enemies, and I thought the OSAS would have finished her off, but he did not get the kill on her, even though she was in his. There we go. There he goes, and he got it there. Give him a little good job. So as you can see, the health nerf is pretty noticeable, honestly. I just like the fact that you can shoot through the snowball. Not sure how she didn't die there, but we're okay with that. Looks like we missed. We're just not doing very good with the snowball here, but that's alright. They're probably going to try to flank. And I wasn't paying attention to where he died, so we're going to drop down here.
Double kill.
Get the Sindri. So as you guys can see, this skin is super cool. I'm kind of just trying to show it off here. Sorry about that message there. And he is still dying, so he had a couple of dying groans there. We're going to try to get the Sindri, and then we will drop our ball down to get this Hua Ling.
Triple kill.
We might die to the Skady if she knows where we're at, and she does not, so there's that. Put us up by 5. And again, I know you guys are always like, oh, you just use your ult all the time to guarantee a kill, but I like to use it when it's super helpful. Like right there, I probably should not have used it there, but I thought that I could get her before she got our teammate.
Route's clear. You can't stop me.
And that's another thing, is a lot of people don't really roll the snowball around because it gives you a lot of cover. It's very helpful to roll the snowball around. We're gonna see. Oh, I thought we could get her through the ultimate. Unfortunately, she activated her ultimate just in time. It gave her just enough shield to stay alive. We're being pretty aggressive with Zero Kelvin as well. So next game we will play super defensively. But what I've been doing lately has been just, you know, going up to him and hitting the snowball towards him and stuff.
Route's clear. You can't stop me. I'm ready, but you're not.
See, I think she already took the health. Nope, she did not. So we're going to drop down and get the health over here as well. And go back up the stairs and get... Oh, here's the Skady.
Double kill.
So, as I said before in my video about whether or not his nerf was enough, I really didn't think that it did too much, as long as you have his passive, because like right now if I got shot at, I can just regain the health with the passive, so that's always cool. It looks like our teammates both died, so we will recall our snowball here. Oh, and she ultimate. Yep, she used her ultimate at the perfect time there. She waited for my snowball to miss since I suck with my snowball. So we should still be able to win this, depending on if our Osas...
Clear. You
Looks like he
can't
did
stop
die
me.
there. He died to the Sindri. We use our ultimate here for a little bit of cover. Oh wow, I'm kind of surprised she hit us through our ultimate there. So we'll use our... Yep, I accidentally forgot to recall my snowball, but we still won. So it just proves to you guys that he still can be just as strong. We still got MVP and all that. Didn't do as good as I would have liked. We got 4 down, so we're going to go ahead and play a lot more defensively. It was a challenger bonus, so we managed to win. Even though that team was supposed to beat us, that's what the challenger bonus means. But we're just here to showcase the skin for you guys, so I don't really care if we win or lose. I just think the skins are so cool. I could play T3 and lose every single match, and I still would keep playing just because the skins are just so awesome. They do such a good job. They put a lot of work into the skins. And this is a really good map for Zero Kelvin as well. Good map for Johnny Jet, and a good map for Shell. So we have a pretty good team as long as we can
2, 1.
mind the gap here.
Hands up. Get ready. You'll clap in just a second.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of all the stuff he says when he enters the match and stuff like that. So we can't see, so we're going to just use our snowball as cover. And if we could have seen, I probably would have got her. But unfortunately, I didn't know where she was, so I was just shooting randomly. Should have been able to capitalize on the snowball there, but it looks like this is going to be a tough game. They are just going to sit here and kill us on spawn.
But you're not.
It's a very unfortunate part about this map is it's very easy to get spawn camped.
Route's clear. You can't stop me.
Oh wow, I didn't know his ultimate could push the snowball back. That's interesting. So there's a counter for you guys. If a Kelvin is using a snowball and you have Hunter, you can just use his ultimate and shoot the snowball away, and then the Zero Kelvin is defenseless. That's awesome. I did not know that. Props to him for knowing the counter.
But you're not.
Kind of surprised he didn't shoot at her.
Stop me.
Fire of
And she ultimate, but I guess the Johnny got the kill. That's okay. It's going to be a tough game, like I said. They are doing really good. I don't even know what my emote is right now. Yep, it's still the Cupid one, so... They are very aggressive. Not going to get us out of our spawn. Interesting, so my snowball went away again, so he must have countered it with that. So as you can see, if you just stick with your team, it's really easy to still get kills on Zero Kelvin. He's not as strong as everybody thinks he is, especially with the nerf. So we're going to stick by our snowball, see if we can't get the skatey.
But you're not. Route's clear. You can't stop me.
The fire of judgment. Your opponent
Alright, she's definitely going to kill us here. Yep. So that was a very good ultimate by her. We're going to hopefully see if we can't get back in the game here. They are ahead by 5 kills. And I don't think my team is good enough to capitalize on that.
Not ready, but you're not.
Not sure why she didn't move around there, but if she wants to die, that's her problem. Alright, so since she had high ground, she can actually shoot over our snowballs here. We're going to preemptively ult this corner.
Stop me.
Your team is halfway to victory. Double kill.
We got the Hunter. We're going to try to grab this health here.
Puck's ready.
And I like to... Whoops. I didn't do very good on that, but I like to use the snowball to block doors when people are following you. Because then they can't use it against you or shoot you in the back.
Triple kill.
So we're going to try to sort of lock in. I'm not atomic, so we're not going to change the course of the game too crazily. Yep, so as you can see, I say I'm gonna lock in and then almost immediately die. That's the fun part.
You're not.
Quadruple
See if we
kill.
were probably gonna die to the Judix. I wonder if her ultimate does damage to our snowball. It looks like it does, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. We're gonna back up and put the
Route's
snowball
clear.
right here.
You can't stop me.
Killing
Capitalize
spree.
on some of the damage our teammates did. So we are getting closer to changing who's winning here. Hopefully we can try to get the
Attention.
win.
Your opponents are about to win.
But you're not.
Unstoppable.
Route's clear. You can't stop me. Puck ready, but you're not.
Like I said, always use the snowball as cover, especially if you have his passive. So as you can see, they won't really be able to get into here.
The fire of judgment.
Total domination.
Grab the health pack. Looks like it's actually on cooldown. And they're going to stay back because they know we can win the game. And I can't get my snowballs to go over the edge, so they're going to win. So, as you can see, it also really depends on teamwork, because teamwork makes the dream work. So there you go. There is the games with Zero Kelvin and his Battle Pass skin. Super cool, super awesome. I still think he's totally a strong tank. I think that Jabali edges him out in some categories like I talked about in my other video. But if you guys want to drop a sub and go watch the other video, that's something you can do. We will have another video out for you guys tomorrow, hopefully. But I do have a long shift, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to record. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Peace out.